Oh, this is literally the worst. When I'm trying to do anything, the back of the Jeep is nice and big, but unfortunately, it just piles up. And guess what? What I need is at the bottom and the back. Today, we are installing the Hook Road rear cargo rack in our Jeep so that we're going to have a little more room to kind of pack in a way that makes sense and we don't have to take everything out when we want to access something down below, because right now we have to pile everything way up. So the first thing we're going to have to do is get everything out of there.
Okay, so step one is we're going to remove the bolts that hold this top down on the side so that we can connect the bracket. One cool thing that Jeep does offer is they have this little toolkit that has the Torx head bit and everything right there already, so that is very helpful. So there's 3 of these bolts that hold this panel on, but we only need to remove the 2 rear ones for the bracket. Ready? So the next step is to put the bracket in using the Torx head bolts that we took out. If you see, there's a cut in the shape here, and then this is going to sit on the area the bolts are going to go in, but the cut is there to go around the different objects that we have in the way. So right now I don't think I'm going to have to take that off, but we will see. And actually I am going to have to take that off. Our next step is to place our center rack in between the 2 brackets and connect the bolts to this rack. Meanwhile, the bolts that we connected the brackets with are still hand tight so that we can move the brackets around as we're putting this in. That's it. So what I'm going to do here is get this connected. The next step is to make sure all your bolts are now secure and tight and snug. So they provide these nice foam strips to put in so that when you put things in a metal rack here, it doesn't rattle around. So we're going to put them in lengthways, like front to back of the Jeep. We're going to remove the adhesive and we're going to put it in between the vents in between each one.
So the other really cool thing that this comes with is a cargo net that you can use. You could use it on the bottom, but you definitely can use it on the top, so that when you store some of your things on the top and you want to ensure that they don't go anywhere, you can just use this cargo net. And they give you these little clips. You just simply slide these in. And because I want to use it on the top, I'm going to make sure that the little hook is facing the top. That way, you with your cargo net, it has little hooks, and you're just simply going to hook that in. The other thing that I really like about this particular cargo rack is that it comes up. So you have plenty of space underneath, because I do keep the cooler under here, and you want to have enough room so that you can slide that cooler, and I have plenty of space. Not only can I fit my cooler under here, but I also have enough room to lift it up. I can reach in, I can grab anything that I want to out of it, and I don't have to pull it all the way out. Really good design.
It's very rare that I put something in and I'm like super impressed with it, but this was really easy to go in, and the quality, it's very, very solid. And it's also near and dear to my heart because we're constantly packing the Jeep with a ton of crap all the time. So I think this is going to make my life a whole lot easier.
The other really cool thing about it is that it actually holds 300 pounds, which is a ton. I don't know that we'd ever put 300 pounds in it, but it holds that much if we wanted to. And some of them don't hold that much. So really like this, and the quality is really good. And it was less than $200. And if you get it on sale, it's even a little bit cheaper. So I think it's well worth that. We will put a link in the description below to this product and to any other products that we use during this project, so that you can access it if you're interested. If you found this video to be helpful, please go ahead and give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more DIY tips and tricks. You can also visit our website at www.befreebenson.com. As always, doing things yourself saves you money and allows you to be free. See you in the next project.